How you doing? My name is Rick Todd. This is a request video by my Uncle Russell. He wants a Bob Ross style painting video. So we're just going to get right into it. Can you roll the colors across the screen? Today we're going to be using Phthalo Blue, Van Dyke Brown, some Yellow Ochre. No, but seriously, today we're going to start out with some vermilion hue and titanium white. This is going to make a light pink. This is going to be the center, the horizon of our sky. I have a double primed canvas that I previously coated in Bob Ross liquid white. Okay, so we're going to jump right into it. Just gonna beat the devil out of it. Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of our titanium white. I may have to do this video in a couple of parts, so bear with us. Some titanium white and some vermilion hue. We're going to make this nice pink color. It's your world. What you do with it is up to you. So we're gonna go with this color. I like that. I really like that. That's a beautiful color. So we're gonna take it, let's say from here to here to here to here. That's the only place we're going to put this color. We're going to go in little X strokes like this, just to fill that in. That looks pretty good to me. Let's take a little bit more of this titanium white and throw right in the center of that, just to lighten it up a little bit. Because this is where the focus is going to be. We want this to be our brightest area. Okay, just like that. Okay, that's simple. Now, to get into a little bit better area, we're going to add a little bit of cobalt blue to our palette. Sorry. Yep, should have been more prepared. We're going to take our palette knife. We're going to take a little bit of this vermilion hue, a little bit of this phthalo blue, and we're going to make this this nice lavender color. Okay, we're going to need a little bit more of the vermilion. Get this nice lavender. Take a little bit of this vermilion and white. Alright, I think that's good. Just like that. Using the same brush, we're going to pull a little bit of this nice color right onto this brush using the same dirty brush. Load it up, really load it up. Now we're going to go around the borders of this. Little X's bordering it barely. Some magic will happen pretty soon, I promise. So now that little border is done, let's finish it all the way. We're going to grab a little more blue. We're going to take a little more of the blue and we're going to throw in that color to darken it up a little bit, give it a little more blue contrast. We're going to start up in the corner, little X's. This is going to make a lot of pretty stuff happen in the sky. little X's. And you can't really see anything until we do some blending. You're not going to be able to tell what's going on. It just looks like a mess. Just looks like a mess. A lovely, beautiful mess. Okay, now we're going to take our fancy 2-inch brush and we're going to blend some of the color out. And then you'll start to see some cool things happen in the sky. But don't touch the center yet. Okay, so now you'll start to see somewhat of a sky take form. Okay, so now we're going to clean this brush. We're going to dip it into our fluid, which is odorless paint thinner. We're going to bring that out, and then we're going to beat the hell out of it. That's probably the funnest part. And we're going to go over everything, blend it out. Try and get some of the pink and that purple just to mix right in there. And then I'm going to go across the whole thing just like that. Light strokes, 3 hairs and some air. Okay. Looking like a pretty nice sky to me. So I'm going to take this same brush. I'm going to drop it right into this purple. Okay? Right into this purple, and we're going to go. Leave the center empty. Later on, you'll see this will create our water and our shadows. So this isn't actually being used right now. This is going to be used later. So, but you can kind of see where it's going to come right in. Now after this step, this is part 1. We will have another part after this. So now after you get done with that, you're going to put the brush sideways. And you're just going to blend that out a little bit, but still don't touch the center. And this is going to take all our nice shadows and our cool things, and it's just going to change some things. On the bottom, normally you can go all the way across. Okay, last thing before we pause, we're going to put some of the vermilion hue back onto the canvas paper here. And then we're going to add just a little more of the titanium white with the vermilion hue. Mix it right in there with the brush. Same color. Mix it right in there with the brush with the purple that's on there now. Now we're going to just thinner as we get down to the bottom. So as we start up to the top, we're really wide with this, you see. And then just start to have it come to a little point. Right about there. Okay, and we're going to take that brush we used before, and you guessed it, blend it in. And make sure to go all the way across, nice and straight. And that is part 1. We'll see you on part 2. This is what's called the first layer. Sky and water. But you're gonna see some fun things take shape when we come back. And always, thank you and God bless.